How power and money reveal who you really are. Power doesn't corrupt the soul, it reveals it. Most people believe money and power change a person. A poor man becomes rich, and suddenly he becomes arrogant. A powerless person gains authority, and suddenly becomes cruel. And society says money changed him, power corrupted him. But what if that isn't entirely true? What if power and money are not creators, but amplifiers? A microphone does not create your voice. It only makes it louder, and power works the same way. A kind person with power may become more generous. A disciplined person with wealth may create opportunities for others. But a selfish person with power, their greed becomes limitless. Their ego becomes unbearable. Their darkness finally gets permission to speak. Because when people are weak, they're often controlled by fear. Fear of consequences, fear of rejection, fear of survival. But once money removes survival fears, and power removes accountability, the mask begins to fall. That is why some people seem different after success. Not because success created a new personality, but because restraints disappeared. A wolf without chains will not become dangerous. It was always dangerous. Now, it is simply free. This is why history is filled with rulers, kings, politicians, and wealthy elites who expose their true nature once they gain control. Power is like fire. In the hands of a wise person, it brings warmth and light. In the hands of a cruel person, it burns entire civilizations. Even philosophers understood this. Plato warned that those who seek power obsessively are often the least fit to hold it. Friedrich Nietzsche believed that when people gain power, their deepest instincts rise to the surface. And Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself not to let imperial power destroy his character. Because true character is not tested during comfort. It is tested when a person can do anything and chooses restraint. Anyone can appear humble when they have nothing. Anyone can appear moral when they lack opportunity. But give someone unlimited money, absolute authority, and no consequences. Then you meet the real person. That is the frightening truth about humanity. Power does not always build monsters. Sometimes it removes the disguise. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Plato.